Hello everybody and welcome to the Texas Motor Speedway for the 7th race of our 2003 NR2003 season. At the Texas Motor Speedway, Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man, on the pole once again here alongside the 01 of Jerry Nadeau with Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. behind as the green flag has been dropped and we are underway in Texas. Newman with the early advantage. He will take the lead into turn 1 here at Texas, clearing Jerry Nadeau through the tri-oval. As Newman leads it, Jeff Gordon close behind in second. Of course, Jeff Gordon's had a horrible start to this year. He's outside the top 30 in points, and he needs a lot of help to get up into contention for the playoffs. Right now, Ryan Newman leading the race from the pole position behind us. They're doing some great battling. The 30, Jeff Green is turning the inside wall. The 30 up the track into Rusty Wallace. Mark Martin in the air, and a huge crash on lap 1 here at Texas. A massive incident. Jeff Green, Terry Labonte is involved. Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson has damage. Jamie McMurray, Dale Jarrett. A humongous crash here has erupted. See, look how up in the air. Mark Martin got a huge hit right there. Rusty Wallace wrecks into Jimmy Johnson, but the 30 of Jeff Green destroyed after a top 10 qualifying effort. Gets turned by the 97 of Kurt Busch. You can still replay. Kurt Busch just turns Jeff Green ahead onto the inside wall. A hard lick for the 30 machine comes flying up the track, slams Rusty Wallace. Nowhere to go. Cleans out Jimmy Johnson and Mark Martin, who gets lifted up in the air by the rookie of McMurray, and then Jarrett and Terry Labonte, with nowhere to go, piles in. Jeff Burton got a piece of damage, but Jeff Green is destroyed, and the caution comes out on the opening lap of racing here at Texas as the 30 of Jeff Green gets wrecked by Kurt Busch and causes a massive incident behind it. So the caution will come out on lap 1 for this huge crash here at Texas. Everyone else racing back to the line, almost wrecking cars merging on the track. Everyone keeps it together. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, it will still be Ryan Newman leading the opening laps of racing. And now on lap 35, we missed a huge incident. A bunch of cars are out of this race, including Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Greg Biffle, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Scott Wimmer, Jerry Nadeau, Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, and Ward Burton have all DNF from this race after a huge crash that we have missed here at Texas. That's my bad. I apologize for that, but my goodness. We missed a massive crash. It takes out a lot of contenders. And also the 48 of Jimmy Johnson is out of the race in 30th as his season continues to fall apart. These last couple of races, it has not been the way he's wanted it to go out. He started out strong but has fallen off since. As we look at the lap car of Kurt Busch, of course, was involved in that initial crash. Turning Jeff Green is now must have got damage from that big wreck that we missed. And he's holding up a bunch of faster cars behind him back here. But back at the front of the field, the race leader right now is the 25 of Joe Nemechek for Hendrick Motorsports, but Matt Kenseth, your defending champion, in second is chasing him down as Kenseth going for the race lead here at Texas. Can Kenseth find his way around Joe Nemechek for the race lead into 3 and 4? He will. Kenseth just too fast on the bottom of the racetrack, and Matt Kenseth will take the lead away from Joe Nemechek here in stage 1 at the Texas Motor Speedway. Now on to the last lap of stage 1. Robbie Gordon will win stage 1 here at Texas, followed by the 90 of Jason Hedleski in second, then Michael Waltrip, Ricky Craven, Matt Kent, the 43 of John Andretti, the 77 of Dave Blaney, the 38 of Elliott Sadler, the 45 of Kyle Petty will not get points, with 18 of Bobby Labonte will. So Dave Blaney ends up 6th, Sadler 7th, Bobby Labonte 8th, 9th will be Jack Sprague, and rounding out your top 10 will be Jeff Burton. As Robbie Gordon gets a stage 1 victory here in Texas. Now on the last lap of stage 2, there's a 24 Jeff Gordon who has taken over the lead. And now Gordon looking to get to stage 2 as he's trying to turn his season around after an abysmal start. He is finally looking to have some speed and the typical good speed and winning speed that we expect from Jeff Gordon, Hendrick Motorsports, on a week-to-week basis. They may have found something here at Texas as Jeff Gordon's got a huge lead too. A lot of guys, he's only got 7 cars on the lead lap. He has a 12.5-second lead in dominating fashion. Jeff Gordon will win stage 2 in Texas. Your runner-up in the stage will be the 31 of Robbie Gordon back here, as he, of course, has had a strong run to start this race as well. Robbie doing so. Both Gordons 1 and 2 in stage 2 here, doing very well today. He's your stage 1 winner. Ricky Craven in 3rd, continuing an incredible start to this season. Joe Nemechek will come home in 4th. 5th place would be the 90 machine of Jason Hedleski having a career day. 6th will be Kevin Harvick. 7th will be the 15 of Michael Waltrip. And there's the rest of the top 10. Now we want to 2 to go in the race. Jeff Gordon continues to dominate this race. Now only 4 cars on the lead lap. He leads by 14 seconds as he looks to cruise into victory lane and get himself from the playoffs. He came into this race like 40th in points and he may come out with a spot in the playoffs with his first win of the 2003 season for Jeff Gordon. He ended 2002 strong after being a first-round exit in the playoffs, making it in on points. He's not trying to do that this season. This season, he wants a win and get those extra playoff points that could make the difference come we get to Richmond, the regular season finale. But Jeff Gordon now puts Kyle Petty another lap down, and is on the last lap down the backstretch for the final time here in Texas. He's going to cap off a dominating performance today in Texas. He has been untouchable ever since he's gotten to the lead, and that's going to continue back to the start-finish line for the final time as Jeff Gordon is going to win at Texas and get into the playoffs. Gordon the winner. Your runner-up is going to be the 31 of Robbie Gordon, having a strong day, but you see Jason Hedleski got a career-best 5th place finish, 1 lap down. Harvick was 6th, 1 lap down. Kenseth Andretti, Bobby Labonte, and Ken Schrader, the rest of the top 10 who are lapped down. But you see Robbie Gordon come through to come home in 2nd. Ricky Craven going to come home in 3rd. Could possibly exit this race as the regular season points leader. How shocking would that be? And then Joe Nemechek 4th. Of course, Hedleski runs their top 5 is Jeff Gordon, your winner today in Texas. He is into the playoffs as he is back in victory lane and a strong momentum here that he's going to carry into the next couple of races at Talladega and Martinsville. Hopefully he can get a streak going. Of course, 2001, he was your champion. Last season, he struggled first round exit, but had a strong end to the year with a couple of wins and consistent finishes. So Jeff Gordon wins in Texas. We'll see the updated playoff grid momentarily. There's the playoff grid. Jeff Gordon slots in 5th on the playoff grid. This first win of the season so far. 7 races, 7 different winners. I wonder if we'll get to 16 by the end of the season on points. Ricky Craven does take over the points lead and is comfortably above the cut line, as is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Then Matt Kenseth, Elliott Sadler, Ricky Rudd, Johnny Benson, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, and Steve Park hold the final spots in the playoffs at the moment, with the first 5 drivers out being Jimmy Spencer, Joe Nemechek, Rusty Wallace, Kenny Schrader, and Jerry Nadeau. So until the next episode at Talladega, I hope you all have a good one.